What up, gang? Ian Anderson, Mo Badarani, Central Coast Disc Golf, and we are back out at Smuggler's Notch for some more PGA Masters Pro Worlds. We have some more FP40. We're at the final 9, Mo.
Yeah, the Elaine King victory lap is what I like to call it.
It's feeling like 2015 Worlds right now with Paul.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he had a 9-stroke lead going in. What's she got right now? 8? Yep,
8.
One off of that. We got a good battle otherwise, though, with Sandy Gass having a hot round, getting a third. Natalie is lurking, and we're out at Fox Run course, the more kind of open European-style course, kind of with the white posts, right, Mo?
Yeah, absolutely. This course is so beautiful. The entire time you're out there, you can just see the green mountains in the background, dude. Honestly, like, one of the places you have to come out and see in real life, because this video just cannot do it justice.
One of these days, I'll make it happen. There's a solid crew. Get some love before the round starts.
Honestly, dude, just like the best vibes. Like, they were all so friendly, and everyone was so happy to be out there. Like, there was not a frown in the bunch.
Love it, man. That's the way it should be out there. So it was a lot more fun filming carts like that too.
100%, dude. I was having such a good time. Actually, so for this hole, I was still filming MP40. So we'll just have A cam for this hole, but I run over for hole 2, so don't worry.
You're the man, Mo. All right, looking at Elaine King's tee shot, looking to get inbounds and in position for a second. This is looking great.
And perfect.
Yeah.
If you didn't watch round 4, it's just like Elaine King throwing perfect shots for an hour. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's not a bad watch at all. I got Susan Stevens right here. This is a beautiful flex shot.
Yeah, he gets a little bit extra distance using the lefty advantage.
Yeah, and all the way from the trees is like a really nice landing spot. Sandy is gonna stay in. Please stay in. Use your right hand, dude. Use your right hand. Oh, he balks.
One of those.
He's not gonna call it.
I think she did stay safe.
It did. Okay, nice. Honestly, I like that spotter move. You know,
Yeah.
you don't want to give somebody false hope, and then
Absolutely.
they're all pissed off at you when it's OB.
Exactly.
Just don't call it. We're looking at Elaine's second after Natalie put it in bounds on her drive. That's getting up there, and again, that'll just be an up and down 4 for Elaine, like she planned on. Let's see if Natalie can get all the way to the bucket. Slightly out of position though.
Yeah, that one looks like it might be fading. The OB does pinch closer to the basket, but it looked like it slowed down in time.
Nice. Sandy's second after staying in bounds, just barely on the drive. Looking to get some flip.
Great line.
Yeah, a little higher.
It definitely had a chance for sure.
Mm-hmm. And Susan, after a beautiful drive, and just set herself up very nicely for that second shot, but cannot capitalize, unfortunately. A par still within reason, though.
That's fine. Yeah, she's making that all day.
Cool. Elaine's third, just pitching up for her 4.
Looks like she chose that one.
I thought so too, man. Yeah.
But I think she's still like 15.
Yeah. Natalie for birdie.
You can see how close she was to that OB. I mean, so the grass out here all weekend was like very sticky. It was hot and humid, so you're not going to see a ton of skips out here.
Sandy with a nice approach. Oh, Susan cannot save 4, unfortunately. After a great drive like that, that's tough to watch.
For sure. Oh, Natalie.
That's
a bummer.
That's what long days of disc golf will get you, man.
Yeah, dude, it's just such a long tournament. They played 4 rounds and then they cut to a final 9. So that's a lot of frisbee, dude.
Yeah, and they've already played that. Round 4 was this day, or correct?
Yes.
Yeah, or the last round we just filmed. Oh, we got a Cam Todd putter.
Yeah, so she does. She has this cool thing where she like looks up at the last second and then putts. Yeah, exactly like you said, like Cam Todd does.
Yeah.
I
know Jeremy Colling's done that before. I don't know if he still does it.
Yeah, it's smart. You know, don't get your mental state ready until like the second that you need to be. You know what I mean? Like, don't psych yourself out and look at the basket and like make it seem like far away or whatever.
Yeah, it's not enough time for your eyes to wander either.
Exactly.
Yep.
Johnny does the same thing too.
Oh yeah, you're right. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Everybody taking 5s except for Elaine. She's like, oh, I'll just take another stroke.
Just thank you.
Not
more.
that I needed it, but I'll take it anyway. 9-stroke lead. We got a pretty decent battle going for third there. Looks like Susan's still 4 strokes clear, sitting in second. And we're on to hole 2. It is reachable, but it's not easy. That's a tight tunnel, Mo.
Dude, the tunnel, it gets tighter every year. I feel like the trees just scoot closer and closer together. It's a really difficult shot, also because of the height control. That boulder, which you saw, definitely not in the way, but it's 100% in the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Elaine, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Did she go blame Marty?
Yeah, she's laughing it off though. Yeah. It was one of those like, you were in my way, ha 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 ha. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Elaine doesn't have a mean bone in her body.
Yeah.
Nice shot by a Susan there. Give her a long look for 2. Natalie. Perfect. Flexing one up the middle as is tradition. Miss stuff. Go in. Oh, what a great shot.
That looks awesome. The
Sit.
pro backspin back to the basket.
Yeah. And Sandy.
Little sidearm action.
Okay. That's up there. It's a long putt. And Elaine, after hitting a very early tree, this is her second.
Yeah, this is really tough. Usually anywhere you kick early, it just makes it, oh, wow.
Hey. Okay.
I was going to say it's usually an automatic bogey if you're in early, but not for Elaine King, I guess.
No, she's got to look at the par. Susan? Oh. A little bit early there on the fade. Ooh, who's this guy? Dang, Sandy.
With the jumper.
Get it.
Let's go. She didn't play herself into this final 9 for no reason.
No kidding. What a putt. I like this lady. She seems fun.
No, she's got a ton of energy, dude.
Yeah. There's Elaine doing Elaine King things.
What a save, man. That's like a bogey 100% of the time for like normal people.
All right. There's Susan cleaning up. Natalie will be doing the same here. So this will be Elaine's 8th world title. Did we get that right? 5 in Open, 2 in Masters.
Yeah, and this will be her third
Masters.
8 world titles, dude. That's so many.
She's probably going to win it every year until she decides to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Unbelievable. Natalie get the stroke on the field right there, making that race for 3rd a little tighter. She just won back a Sandy, and we're on to hole 3, a really tough get, despite only being 285. Yeah,
absolutely. It's the classic low ceiling uphill shot where you have to just hit like a very tight window up and down. The basket also has a slope right behind it, so it just layer on layer and layer of difficulty.
Natalie has the box. This is looking pretty.
Yeah, this is looking great if it gets through everything. Just a lot of trees in the way.
Man, they had the perfect amount of power on it, though.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Natalie out here. She has like Elaine.
Oh man,
good kick.
Yeah, just a little high. Didn't get quite the turn she needed by the time it got to that tree, but stays in the middle. Susan's gonna flex one up the middle. Where did that go, Mo?
It just disappeared into the netherworld.
Okay.
It's gone forever.
It's in the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Sandy, she's got a nice pull.
Yeah, that'll be tricky up and down, but she can definitely pull it off.
Mm-hmm. Elaine's a little bit trickier than that after that early tree hit.
Dude.
Gosh.
Come on, man.
Could she even see the basket?
I don't think so. That slope makes it really hard to see. So
wow. What a shot from so far out. Susan goes a little bit long on her upshot. That's going to be a pretty difficult par putt.
Honestly, not bad from the netherworld. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure. Another forehand up from Sandy. That'll play. Natalie, after that nasty kick, what was going to be a beautiful drive, will end up in a par. And here is Susan's par putt.
Oh.
Don't roll.
Not like this.
Return to sender. Playing some skee ball right there.
And
no.
Yeah, and it rolled back into the OB. That's just so brutal.
So mean. So now this is putting for 5, and that is going to be a 6. Oh, man, that is super unfortunate. And she's in a tight race, too. Oh,
yeah,
actually,
every
now she's in a tight race.
Yeah, 100%. She had a lead, and it all kind of just went away right there.
Wow. That was quite a swing there. Natalie and Sandy made some good putts, though, to save their pars. But this is going to be a 6 right here, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, they're getting 3 on her. They're both getting 3.
They are, yeah. Which I think will put her into 4th right now, with Natalie jumping her with just 1 back. Or no. She was in 2nd, wasn't she?
Yeah.
There's Elaine with a great par save.
Yeah, honestly, incredible shot. Oh, it was a 7.
Oh, it was a 7. Oh, wow.
We must have missed a shot when she was off in the rough.
Oh, dang. Well, we now have a tie for second, and Natalie's just one back of that. This got
We
interesting.
we got a contest, Ian.
Let's do it. Elaine, though, yeah, she said bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my
Bye-bye.
world title.
Bye, Felicia.
You guys can fight over the rest.
Yeah.
Hole 13, par 3. Pretty tough get.
Yeah, this one, it's rolling hills. Just kind of always play tricks with your disc. I swear. You just have to get it over that hill, but then have enough distance control that it dies before the tree line.
Yeah, and it is pretty far for this division. You see Natalie putting as much stank as she had on that one, and unfortunately find some OB left. Elaine King probably just playing for a 3, honestly, right, Mo?
Right, yeah. She doesn't need anything more than that. Yep, just right to the top of the hill. She'd be looking at the basket from there.
Yeah, well played. Sandy?
This
Okay.
looks good. Yeah. I don't know what this yellow disc is, but she was throwing it all over the place. It was flipping up really nice and getting a ton of glide for her.
Maybe like a Sidewinder Roadrunner type of deal.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sandy. Or sorry,
Susan.
Susan, thank you.
Sports Center Sue. That's what they were calling her.
Yeah.
Because she was on Sports Center after she hit that ace.
That's awesome. I didn't even know that was going to be on there. I was watching SportsCenter that night. So then I was like, oh, there's a clip from Central Coast Disc Golf on here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a really awesome surprise. Elaine, after laying up to the top of the hill.
And perfect again.
And that will par. Sandy?
Tough angle for Sandy. But
Oh, that wasn't it?
that was like a cool spin she put on. You see how the angle it hit the ground, it kind of bounced back up.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Crafty.
Oh,
Susan
dude.
with that forehand of hers, man.
And she's deadly with that righty sidearm.
Isn't she? She must be a former softball player.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. Sandy. Man, she's solid on the green.
Yeah, she hit the jumper. She's hit a couple long ones too.
Mhm. Yeah, she's feeling it today after that great round earlier. Ooh, Elaine saving par just barely. But that's what she needed there.
Mm-hmm.
And Susan. That'll be a par for her.
And looks like Natalie's gonna lose a stroke with the bogey after going OB.
Yeah, unfortunate there.
Her power kind of getting her into a little bit of trouble there. I think she's thinking I can reach this one, no one else can. I gotta juice it. And
I think you're exactly in her head, Mo. Yeah.
yeah.
Power is a double-edged sword. You can throw far, but you can throw far in the wrong direction as well. That's the scores, and we'll kick it off to our sponsors.
Love getting outside and challenging yourself to become better? How about spending time with family and friends, or just marveling at the pure joy of flight? Then you've come to the right place at the right time. Join the PDGA.
All right, back to the action. Again, huge thanks to PGA for making our coverage of this awesome event possible. We would not be there without their support, so can't thank them enough. Hole 14. It's an interesting hole, Mo.
Yeah, it's definitely really cool. The drone flew right at it, but the gap you want to hit is actually off to the right side. So you want to play your hyzer to the right of these trees, and that kind of leaves you a more open putt.
But that is like the bigger power line, though.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of cool how it rewards the power thrower in that way.
Mm-hmm. Elaine King looks to be edge of circle 2. No, that's edge
Yeah.
of circle.
Yeah, just laying up to the trees, basically.
Yeah, not a bad play. Sandy. Get a
Throwing that
skip up the hill.
Throwing that yellow disc, man. I want to know what that is because she was crushing it all weekend.
That's working for her. Susan. Lefty play. There is OB left. See how... Yep, that's a smart, safe shot right there. And actually a great shot.
Great shot. Just gets through the trees.
Yeah, really well done. Hopefully she's got a clean putt coming up. And we know that this girl can get it there.
Oh, absolutely.
See if Natalie can do it.
This looks perfect.
It does. Just keep going.
Oh, I think she got stopped by that tree. Otherwise, that might have given her another 5-10 feet and put her solidly at 25 or something.
Yeah, those are important 5 or 10 feet too.
Mm-hmm.
Makes that degree of difficulty go way down. There's another forehand pitch up from Sandy. That'll play for a par. Elaine's got a long look for a 2. Elaine, you don't do that.
Where did that tree come from?
Natalie's got a clean lick for bird, but leaves it short. That'll par. Susan, after a beautiful drive. See if she can capitalize.
Oh, man.
Dang.
At least it's sad. It
Yeah.
definitely slopes away a little bit.
Not a gimme here for Elaine's par.
Wow. Dude, she's stoked on that. You saw her clap her hands. Like,
Yeah.
she's still, like, every bit of... She's, like, super engaged, even though she has this big... Oh,
That's a I got away with one look right there.
yeah, absolutely.
That's my favorite look in disc golf.
Yeah.
Just acknowledge it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Then you're good. Susan cleans up, as did Sandy. And Natalie will be dropping in as well. We get a little barbecue action.
Yeah, honestly, a good spread of scores on that hole. If it's so easy for your hyzer to turn over into the OB on the right,
Yeah.
and and then you're just like way out of position. So definitely good spread of scores on that one.
Yep. Elaine, 13 stroke lead. We got a tie for second though, and Natalie is just 2 more back of that, sitting in 4th, hole 15. One of the newer holes out here, right, Mo?
Yeah. This is like the Brewster hole at Fox. It's super tight, man, and this gap is like deceptively tough to hit. It seems like if you just pipe a sidearm, it should like do it for you, but it actually is like kind of tricky.
I almost think the play is the hyzer flip backhand.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like just because then it like falls in more as opposed to like cutting hard at the end.
Yeah, yeah. It needed to go straight for quite a while before you're turning too.
Yeah, if you're gonna throw sidearm, it needs to be a flip up sidearm.
Mm-hmm. It's almost a flip up either way, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We are getting into some trouble so far. A good hole for Sandy. Oh, it could have
It
been.
never hit, dude. It never hits anything when it's going sideways. Do you notice that? it's
Oh, yeah.
so brutal.
It just goes super far into the trees when you don't want it to.
Yeah,
Yeah. Natalie's in the fairway. That should probably par.
yeah,
That
good
doesn't
little
roll.
roll too.
Yeah. See what Susan's got. Okay. That'll 4.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad score after that drive.
Nah. Sandy. Let's see if she can find a way through the trees with her crafty forehand. Most of the way.
Yeah, she's definitely got a long look at it. So Elaine was looking at this for quite some time.
Wow.
And she picked the correct option.
Dang.
She was looking at backhands like right at it. She was looking at like all kinds of different gaps and settled on that, and that was the right choice.
Natalie finds a late tree on her up. Going to give her a longer par putt than she was looking for. Speaking of long par putts, this is Susan's. That was a great bid, though.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Should be making a 4 comebacker. We got Sandy trying to save her par. Good bid, right?
Just a little short. She banged one of those earlier, so you know she has it in her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Natalie.
That one looked like it had just all these are just like a little short. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, exactly right.
They're all just like right there.
On the line for a while and then it faded out just a little early.
Yeah, it's probably got to be so hard to get your like legs in it after such a like grueling event.
Natalie gonna save a 4 here. There we go.
Yeah. That race for second, man. That's especially with 16 coming up. I feel like every 16 is such a huge potential to swing strokes like any which way.
Oh my
so,
gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a huge opportunity for any of these ladies on this one coming up.
Mm-hmm. Elaine, 14 strokes clear. Susan and Sandy are tied. Natalie just 2 back. And like you said, we're going to see some strokes fly around on this one.
100%, man. So you're playing through this tunnel, opens up, but then there's OB on either side. Not on the left side, actually. So that actually could be an advantage for the right-handed players because they get to bail out to the left, whereas Susan is going to have to kind of be a little more careful. But, I mean, just honestly, the step one is hit this line and get through this tunnel.
This is looking really good from Elaine. And it'll roll. Oh, doesn't get the roll down, but she's still in the fairway, which is all you can ask for on this one.
That tunnel is so tight, man. It's tighter than it looks like on this video. Like, it's definitely very intimidating.
Believe you, sir. Sandy, little hyzer flip action. Gonna hang out with Elaine. Ugh,
Yeah.
less great spot though.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather be like more center cut and less distance than where Sandy is.
Yeah. Susan playing the Annie, getting some late fade. Hopefully it stays in the middle. Oh, what
man.
a beaut.
That is perfect. That's got to be one of the best drives on the weekend on that hole.
Well done, Susan.
Oh, of course, being lefty now, she has like the very, very challenging second shot because there's OB right the whole way.
Oh, that's right. Just gonna have to think about what she throws on that one. Natalie's gonna stay clean.
Yeah, it is. Let's go.
That's 4 clean drives on this one, Mo.
That's awesome. Yeah, no one like hitting early, no one getting
Yeah.
into trouble. Like they're all in great position to make a 4 on this one, which is honestly all you want, dude.
Yeah, that is a fantastic score on this one. They're working on Elaine second. She's got that gap lined up beautifully, and that is gonna work, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. Elaine's got such a good like brace. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
she like really has all her energy transferred into her lay, and then it all goes into the disc. Like there's no wasted energy.
Yeah, look, it looks very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy for her. You can tell she's not just like throwing as hard as she can every time, or at least it doesn't look like it anyway.
Exactly. That's how she's been able to play for so long.
Yeah. Natalie getting out into the open, a little bit on the rough hand side, but should hopefully be able to get up and down for a 4. We've got Susan.
Look at this shot. Wow.
Suzanne.
That's so
Yes.
good.
Nice.
Playing away from the OB. Like,
Yeah.
That's so hard, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a tough shot for lefty there. And unfortunately, Sandy is pretty pinched, but thankfully she's got a good forehand. Oh, no.
Oh no. There's that little ravine of OB separating the fairways.
Dang, so she is throwing 4 right here. 5 is best case. Let's see if she can get it. Oh, this looks good.
This looks great.
Get there.
Oh, what a shot, dude.
Sandy.
That's dude, so much pressure on the line too, because Susan's like sitting right there for
Yeah.
4, and they're
Mhm.
tied for second right now.
Yeah, that's a crazy battle between the 3 of them right now. Not a bad pitch up from Natalie. A longer putt than you want for par, though. Elaine, got to do an Elaine thing.
Just perfect drive, perfect layup, perfect upshot, and tap in.
Just like Mama drew it up.
Yeah.
There-
Susan left that a little short,
She
man.
kind of did, didn't she? Natalie's bid for par. Oh, that was a good putt.
That's huge, especially with Sandy like taking probably no better than a 6.
Yeah.
Like, that's huge.
Absolutely. Oh, Susan.
So that's gonna be a bogey for her.
Yep. And there's Sandy with a bogey as well. That was a good 5 save after the
Yeah.
OB second shot. Great
So
up
that
and down.
means Natalie got 1 on both of them. So yeah, dude, it's getting tighter.
Wow. Tie for second. Natalie just won back. And Lane in coast mode. We got 2 holes left to go.
2 holes, 17 and 18. 17 is like
Let's
honestly
go, Mo.
it's one of the weirdest holes, dude. This hole,
It is.
like you have to like throw a bad shot. Basically, you have to like tell yourself, I'm purposefully throwing a sawed-off hyzer because you want to cut this like way tighter than it looks like when you're standing on the tee.
It almost goes like backwards. I feel like I need a boomerang for this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything straight like this is gonna challenge the OB. Let's hopefully it hyzers out early. Oh,
Come on.
I should
Look at you. Look at you doubting Elaine. Rookie.
my bad.
Rookie.
Oh,
Let's see
man.
what Natalie's got. Oh, she's attacking the green here. Hopefully it gets far enough out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Natalie. Great shot.
And they're playing the gold tee. This is like the same tee that MPO, MP40 is playing.
All right. You question Elaine again, Mo. You're off the show.
I'm sorry, dude. Elaine, please forgive me.
And she would because she's that nice. Oh, that
Yeah,
went
exactly.
long. Dang.
Oh man, that's any kind of turn you get on this hole it's almost certainly going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, sure. Tough lefty hole here for Susan.
Honestly, she did it like super well.
She did, didn't she? Oh, we got some inspections though. Oh, good flag. Good job. That's a good spotter.
That's like such a hard lefty hole, and she made that look like way easier than it was.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandy,
let's see. That's a tough up with that downhill. It really
Yeah.
just does not make it easy.
very touchy.
Susan's second after barely staying in bounds.
Dude,
That'll work.
from the knee, that was so clutch.
Yeah, low ceiling action there. Was that the?
yeah, low ceiling, and then had to deal with the slope too.
Mm-hmm. Elaine, beautiful up. That'll be a par. And Sandy goes back to the forehand. That'll be a 4 for her. Let's see if Natalie can save a 3.
That was for birdie.
Oh, you're right. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, she crushed her drive.
Oh, man. My apologies.
Good 3 out of Susan.
Yep. Great comebacker.
Yeah, if Natalie hits that would have tied him up.
Oh, you're right.
To 18.
I think she will be tied with Sandy here. I believe this is a 4. So that means Susan will have sole possession of second, and we'll have a tie for third. Oh, double bogey. Really? Oh, the OB drive. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
And then she pitched up short. Yeah.
So we have 1 stroke in between second and third, and 1 stroke between third and fourth there.
The drama could not be higher.
Yeah. Dig it.
I love it for a world championship. Drama should be high.
Yeah, absolutely. There is Sandy dropping back into fourth, Natalie in third, Susan kicking it in second. Elaine is in a lane position, and we're on to this amazing hole 18, Mo.
Yeah, not intimidating at all off the tee. Just totally normal, easy shot. No, it's incredibly intimidating. So you have to throw a drive that hangs out over OB, either hangs out over the road or hangs out over the OB right, and land it safe. And then you have to attack this pin, which is on a sloped perch. So every phase of this hole is difficult.
Elaine throwing a great looking drive though.
Yeah, that one was never in doubt of going OB at any point.
Yeah. Natalie, see how much she decides to put on this one.
Definitely has the most power of anyone on this card.
Yep.
And
through a safe hyzer though. You can tell, you know.
Yeah. That's still absolutely pummeled.
Wow, she's down there.
Yeah.
She made you turn. And Susan.
Oh no.
Oh, gets a fade.
Oh no.
Gets a fade.
Work, disc, work.
It could do it. It could do it. Get a good skip. Good skip.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Dude, she passed up Natalie right there.
Yeah.
That was bombed.
That's a huge shot too. Yeah, she's stoked.
Be happy. Great shot, Susan.
That's a huge shot. She only has one,
Yeah.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have missed Sandy's drive.
Okay, where'd she end up?
She is safe though.
Okay, cool. That was Elaine's second, putting her right in the middle, as is tradition. Hopefully get it up and down. So here's where Sandy ended up, looking at her second shot. Uh-oh, that's going. Oh. Got more flip than I expected, but finds a tree.
She's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that was a lot of action on that one. I was worried it was going to roll OB there. Natalie.
Oh, definitely a perfect line. Just didn't have enough.
Yeah. That's layup territory if you're smart, and she's smart. Susan, after that monster drive, looking to lock up second place with a good upshot here, as Downs looks on.
Dude, and that'll do it. Yeah, that'll lock it up, man.
It will.
Great shot from Susan with the pressure on the line.
Nicely done by her. Zero pressure for Elaine right here as she looks to close out the tourney with a great upshot. Come on, Elaine. So good.
Dude, she could 100% be messing with FPO if she wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
No question.
Mm-hmm. I filmed her at 2014 FPO Worlds, and she was on the league card.
Yeah, she's so good at every phase of the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh.
Dude, big bid from Natalie to try and force Susan to have to make this.
I love that she tried to give it a go, though.
Yeah, great effort.
Yeah, knew the situation and acted accordingly. And Susan's like, that was smart. Nice job, Susan.
Getting the knucks from Jeff Spring.
Yeah. Sandy, you don't miss those. But thankfully, I don't think it mattered.
Yeah, she'll end up finishing in fourth, I believe.
Yeah, I think where she was already anyway, so no harm, no foul. There is Natalie cleanup for third. Nice showing by her.
Yeah, it's got to be cool to come all the way from Finland and, get third at the World Championships. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. There's Susan dropping up her second. And here is your world champ, FP40, Elaine King, number 3. Congrats to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your 2019 PDGA Professional Masters Disc Golf World Champion, FP40 Division, Miss Elaine King.
Yeah! What a cool win, man.
Yeah.
Like I said in round 4, she's won so many world championships, and they're all by a lot.
Yeah.
She never wins
by a lot.
Yeah.
15 strokes. What is that? I love it.
Yeah, dude, the vibes on that card were so good, man. These, honestly, such a treat to film FP40 division. I hope we get a chance to do it more often. PDGA, get us out here.
Absolutely, man. That was too cool. Really fun to watch. Elaine she just carved up that course.
It was so cool to watch, man.
Yeah.
Like, Brewster Ridge is, especially the blues, is like not easy, and she made it look like that, man.
That she did. Well, huge congrats to her as well as everybody else. A great showing there. Hope you guys enjoyed Masters Worlds. We'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks, guys. Later.